got somebody that title. Really, that title, I didn't even think I got somebody that title. We out here getting money today, y'all. Why did I leave my camera at home? Thinking I wasn't even gonna record right now because I was just really worried about getting Cocah to this groomer, y'all. As y'all can see, she not with me right now, so I was finally able to get her to a groomer. But there's a downside to that. I was expecting to pay about $60 to $70 for this groom. I'm ended up having to pay $2 something because she needs 2 shots to be able to even stay in the clinic, and then she needed a flea prevention something that was just like $8 that she needed to even just stay in there, which is cool with me. And the lady was like, it was like $217. I brought it up to $220, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to do it. Like, you know, if y'all don't know, on Cash App you can borrow money and you'll just pay it back like a bill type stuff. So what I'm gonna do, if I don't make enough money to pay it all off right now, like it's 8:33 a.m. and I'm working all the way to 2. Well, I'm gonna take me a break. I'm gonna work as long as possible while this rush is going. Like right now it's not a rush, but I was able to get an order. But I'm gonna work as much as possible. She said Cocah should be done by 2. So that is actually perfect. My mama said she get up by 3:30, if that, maybe a little later. But so everything is good. I was really stressing about today because I have finals, like project type of things due. I thought was today, but then I do to tomorrow. So I have time to put that on tomorrow. But the one thing that's gonna get me worried is I have a 5-page paper due tomorrow. I think it's like 10 a.m. So I'm gonna have to go crazy tonight and really just like lock in and do that because
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Chalkville Road.
I don't know why the GPS still on. I know where I'm going, but like I said, we out here getting this money. It's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna check in back out in a little bit to tell y'all how much that I made and how much time it's been. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all whenever I catch y'all. Okay. So it's like 11 something. I don't feel get my Apple Watch because I had it on all day. I just ran up and down the steps because my camera right here, and I'm like, there's a reason I'm not recording all this because I'm out of storage on my camera. So then we're gonna go get a new SD card. But before I do that, I gotta go make this money. I need to make at least, I'm trying to make like 50 if I can make that much before I go get Cocah, or make as much as I can before I go get her. I'm gonna knock stuff over so I have less money that I have to borrow from Cash App. I told you I was gonna do that since, look at Jordan Hill, since this groom is way more than I was expecting. It's because I had the money for the amount I was expecting, but since I had to get her 2 shots, or she couldn't even get a groom with that, I just had to go ahead and get that done. No, I can make a way, you know, to get around the 220, some maybe 230 that it costs. So right now, if we go ahead and get some money, I already know if we go back door dashing. We're gonna see how much money we get by 1, and then yeah, I'm gonna update y'all in like an hour or so. But yeah, okay. So I don't even know the last time I talked to y'all, but I just called the pet clinic and they said my dog is ready. So before we go, I got to pee. So we're gonna pee real quick and remember to get my dog. Like I told you, I haven't been recording on my camera because I need a new SD card. So yeah, we're gonna have to get that probably today. We can get it today or tomorrow. No, I ain't gonna have time tomorrow. I gotta exit. I might have time tomorrow. Oh, not yet. But yeah, let's pee. Now let's go get this dog. Okay. Yeah, so now we on the way to get my doggy. Yeah, I've been at home so bored. Now I just really at home thinking, trying to plan out the rest of this week. Really plan out the rest of today and tomorrow. Because like I said, I have that 5-page paper due at tomorrow. I thought it was due tonight, but it's due tomorrow at 10 a.m. which is before I go to class. So I'm gonna work on it tonight and tomorrow morning before class. So I gotta lock in tonight, you know, go on and get to it. And then I have another assignment due tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. So I don't have to rush that one as much. And it's something kind of fun, something I wanted to do. Like, you know, I got to pick my own topic, so it make it more fun, make you want to do that. So I'm gonna save that for later answers because it's due later. So yeah, I thought today was the 9th. I was gonna be real upset about that. When I checked today, I'm like the 8th. So they work not due till tomorrow. Oh, okay. But yeah, right now we're gonna get this dog. I'm gonna show y'all what she like when I get her. I actually in the back seat, I got her that sweater right there. Because when she got, I didn't know when I bring her here, you have to take her collar all the way off. So she got a collar. They just have a slip leash on her. And so the lady told me she'd be ready at 2. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, it's 2 things. They ain't called me or saying that, so I guess she's not ready. It's 2:30. I didn't want to rush them. I don't want to make it seem like I'm rushed. I just want to know if they're ready or whatever. You know, right? It hit 2:40. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna have to call her. It's like 2:45. I called her. I'm like, hey, Cocah's parent. I'm the dog mom. Is she ready? She's like, oh, she is ready. She's ready to go. I'm like, okay. So here's the moment 2. We finna see how much it was. If they didn't put her to sleep, it should be about 160, including those 2 shots she just got and the groom. I think it should be like 160, 170 maybe, something like that. But like I said, I didn't notice I had about 120 on me when I was door dashing. I didn't know. But before I started DoorDashing all my money yesterday, I had 120. So today when I started DoorDash, I made 150, a cool 150 today. So I was happy with that. Like I told her all my money was 150. So I had ended up calling my mom and my mom ended up calling. She asked about like, did I get her dropped off? And I told her about how much it was, and because this is that and the third, she thought, okay, let me send you this hot 75. So they sent me $75. So now we're good. If it's included in if they made her go to sleep, if that's included, I still have enough for that. But at the same time, just like I don't want to spend all that on that. But if I have to, I will. And that just means I don't know if I have time to do that tomorrow. No, I'm just gonna be busy doing work. But we'll be back doing that shit Wednesday and the rest of the week and the weekend, because Dre don't have no more games anymore. He did his All-Star game. He done. So, I mean, I got my weekend to DoorDash. You know, that's when everybody at home. Folks don't want to drive their own car. You know, stuff like that. So, that's when the money be really, really jumping. I ain't gonna lie. On Saturdays, like Saturday nights and Sunday nights is when I used to get paid the most. It was really Sunday nights. I had, like, made $60 a night. It was crazy. Like, folks don't want to always cook dinner. Or, like, some people don't have Sunday dinner, so they order pizza or something. But that's usually when I get all the money. So now, like I said, we here to get this dog, bro. Then we got to work hard. I told y'all about next week, next Monday. I think that's the 12th. I'm trying to have 300. Even though this caused me a setback, but I can make 300 in 6 days. So I get $50 a day minimum. So if I play my cards right, I can have that 300. So we finna work hard. Plus, if I add on top of what you can borrow from Cash App, that's like $215. I mean, that's like $615 on Christmas. I ain't never had that much to spend on Christmas. I usually do. My max be like $200, but now we trying to up. Every year we up in the score, up in the price, up in the limit. So right now, like I said, going to get my dog. I'm kind of miss her, kind of bored. And I seen a dog park I could take her to, like eventually. The police. Right there, I got my phone in my hand recording. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when we walking up in there to get her, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about the official price when I get back in the car. So see y'all there. Just got here grabbing her, like I'm from Aki. I get her collar, leash, and her new sweater's like a reindeer, the ears on it and stuff. Look at my dog, man. I'm trying to get y'all a short clip when I grab her. I gotta pay for this stuff. Let me catch y'all when we get back in the car. Okay. Hello, doggy. Oh my goodness. Hello, doggy dog. You so naked, bro. Y'all see the before and after? You like your sweater? You're a reindeer now. You're a reindeer. Sit down. Yeah, we still got a little loose hair, but you smell good. You look good. You feel good. All right, let's go get you a pup cup, big black. But yeah, y'all, that's the video. We finally got her groomed. Finally, bro. She's naked now. We're gonna give her about like 2-3 months, and it's gonna grow out, and it's gonna be back a curly, kind of short. We're gonna keep it kind of short, and then I'm gonna start trying to do this myself. But she will be back at this pet clinic and this pet groomer. This is where we're gonna go, because y'all, the price ended up being $195. $195. I didn't even. Did I get the paper? Yeah, I got so excited I left the paper. Oh, I gotta run out real quick and get this paper. I'll be right back. So we put up to the house. Finna drop Cocah off at home. I actually just got her a pup cup. She just slaughtered that thing, so it's gone already. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like to wait till I get home to give it to her, because it be done melted down. But she needed her little treat because she did good, and she got a like a report card, basically reporting like on how everything on her looked. And y'all wouldn't even believe by the way she looked, everything on her looked good. She just was like matted basically. So now she's like a dick and more for a little bit. But I don't really care. I think she's still looking cute, and I know she feels better. So yeah, what was I about to say? It ended up being, like I said, less than I anticipated. So we're chilling on that. So now, finna drop off at home, go get my mom, and go get Cody. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget notifications so you get notified every time I post a video or short, go live, anything. Join Discord and follow me on TikTok, man. I see y'all tomorrow. Okay.
I think 56 nights crazy. I think 56 nights crazy. I think me and Yes go crazy. I think me and Young go crazy. I did